guys, welcome to my channel ES and Cars. Today I want to share with you guys how I did the installation of the Airshock 150mm on the rear Chinese generic suspension on the Ninebot G30. As you guys will see it on the video, first of all you're going to start by removing the cylinders that comes in each end of the Airshock. And this is because you're going to have to drill it, amplify the holes, and also make shorter the cylinders to fit to the pins that you're going to be using. In this case, I use very thick ones because of the way of the suspension is being installed for the special fitting of the Fat Max, which is a bigger tire. So that's the reason why also the pins are very thick. But you guys will try it, and if it doesn't fit, all you need to do is amplify it. But it's very important for you to cut them because they need to be in the same side as the original. Follow step by step for a successful installation. Let's begin. I'm gonna remove them very gentle, slow, like this. We get out the cylinder. And this one is easier. I already have marked where it's going to be fitting. This one also because, as I was saying, that the spacers that come with these chocks they come with spacers on the side. So and this one doesn't use any spacers on the side, so we have to actually make it the same side as this one. So you can see I have already one cut over here. That's for the one that it goes in here in the bottom part of the chock. As you can see, fits properly with the bottom part of the suspension. So and I have the other one, which is the one that is going to go here. As we can see, it goes right there, and that's the one that fits that pin in the back of the scooter. So I'm gonna cut this other one because I need a second one. And today I'm going to show you the fastest way of how to replace to change the spring that it has over here. And instead we're going to place a 150mm Airshock. As we can see over here, this one has been modified. I'm going to show at the end of the video how this has been done. As we can see, this hole also has been remade. It has to be 3/8 of an inch. And this is a special setting for the Fat Max wheel for the Ninebot Max. So as you can see over here, the way to change it is going to be very simple, fast and easy. So what we're going to do is going to start by loosening only the screws that are on the sides of the suspension. Loosen it a little bit, so this is not going to be needed over here. So the next thing we're going to do is for this I'm using a socket which is 15mm for it, and what I do is simply hold it over here, right there, start loosening my nuts this way, and once I have that one loose, I'm gonna start doing the other one, and then the other one, the last one. So we're gonna put them away right there. So that's gonna give me a space over here, and what I'm going to do, as we can see, that's why I like to use nuts, because actually in this way I can actually get all the parts at once. So right there, so that's the max we need to open this part. As we can see, we have one nut over here in this size, so we don't have to actually remove it. So the next step is going to be to loosen up this ones, the screws. We are using the original key that it comes with the scooter, It's actually the same. You can use a number 15 torque head, the one that you use to remove the screws underneath of the battery cover. So it's number 15. So faster way to do this is by using a screwdriver. Right there we have removed the 4 nuts. So now we have completely loose this. Remove it from here. So we can see it's completely off. Now we're going to be able to remove the screw from here. Just this one is very tight, so it requires 2 Allen keys, one on each side. So the next step is going to be remove the screw fully from here. Like that, put our parts right there. It's very simple. So, but these parts are already remade. As we can see, this one, the hole is, we can see over here. So this is the original part, the same one. This is the original part. See the thickness of this one and this one. So this one is being re-drilled, so it fits this part of it. And then this, and they also cut as well, because as we can see, they are exactly the same. But the actual, they come with butchers, I mean spacers on the sides. So, and that's the reason why it needs to be cut. So it fits the same size of this original spring that it comes with it, because it doesn't have any supports on the side. It comes just a piece of metal. Alright, so we ran now already, so we know that this is gonna go this way, so we're gonna put this one like this. We're gonna make sure that we have the right position with the parts. As we can see, this one fits perfectly right there. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna start from the left. But before pushing it through, as we removed it already, we're gonna use more red thread locker. And again, I mean, tightening up screws like that, you hold it one on one side really tight, and the other one you just like shake it until you get in the position. When you feel that it's tight enough, you don't push it, because otherwise you're going to damage the nut. And when you remove it, then also you go and shake it until you pushing it, but you're not steady. You do it like that, like going back and forth at the same time, but pressure, and that's the way you remove screws. Now this part is very important, because it's part of the maintenance we're going to do, that you're going to have to do time to time. So when you're going to do maintenance, you're going to have to clean it around. Just flip the scooter around and do it from underneath. So it's always lubricate your Airshock, so it works, it performs always better. Keep it like that for a minute or two. I wanted to explain that this is what it tells you how much the shock moves. So you wanna, I mean, even though it has 1.25 inches traveling space, you wanna do a maximum of one inch. So you know that the shock is not, I mean, you wanna make sure that it's not hitting metal. Just put your tire, I mean the suspension, and align it so it actually stays in place. So now we have it in our side position. We're gonna go this way. As you can see, I'm not installing this part back because it's not gonna need it. Now for these screws, we are going to reuse again blue thread locker. What I like about the installation of this suspension this way with 150 millimeters Airshock is that it raises off the scooter about an inch more. And then the next thing is, I like it a lot also, is that it makes the platform of the scooter way bigger, because it clears out completely this part. So you can see the mud guard comes over here, just giving you approximately 2 inches 2.5 inches more deck for you to stand on. And congratulations, your installation is being successful. Thanks for watching, and remember to ride safe. Give me thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like my video. Be well, take care.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting